Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. I'm super excited to be back with you today as we're decorating a beautiful bumblebee door hanger. So as you come in, make sure you say something so I know you're here watching, whether you're tuning in live right now or you're joining us on the replay. I'm so happy to have each and every one of you here. And if you don't mind, while you're at it, go ahead and drop your city and state in the comments. I look forward to seeing where our broadcast is reaching. So make sure you give us your location. And finally, if this is your first time joining us, make sure you comment the word new. And I would love to have you become a part of our awesome community here at A Touch of Faith. So how are y'all doing today? Hey, Donzel, you made it. How are you? I made it, I should say. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Y'all come on in. I thought today we would do something a little simple. Y'all, today has been a laid back kind of day, and we've just been resting. It's been such an exhausting week since I've seen you Tuesday with work and testing and doing interviews for next year. And I said, you know what, we're just going to kind of take it easy today. So the time flew, it seems, and I was like, it is time. Let's go live. So we are here. Thank you so much. I wanted to freshen it up and make it look a little different. So hopefully we'll see how this does with this summer weather. But I will say today we had, I think, 81 degrees. So it hasn't been extremely warm today. And we're supposed to get a little bit of a cold front coming up the start of the next week. So I'm hoping that that will last for a little bit. So y'all come on in. How is everyone else doing? Don't forget to comment your city and state. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I thought before we get started, we're going to create another door hanger. If you were here last time, remember we did the beautiful strawberry door hanger. Let me know if you were here for that. We had such an amazing time. We even made a beautiful bow. And so today we are going to decorate a bumblebee door hanger. But before we get started, I wanted to ask you all, tell me what your door looks like. Is your door, and you can comment below, what you would consider to be cute and cozy? Or would you say your door right now is blah and boring? Because guess what? There's no judgment here. I'm just curious what your response would be. So take a moment, drop your answers in the comments. And we're going to create the cutest little door hanger today. Let me show it to you. Does anyone love bumblebees for summer? Because I tell you what, when I found this, I said, y'all, we've got to add this one to the shop. So look at this little door hanger. Isn't it precious? Look at all the colors. You have some of that black and white, the buffalo plaid here. We're even pulling in some yellow. And if you look closely, there's yellow along with the polka dots. So we're going to jazz that up a bit. We even have some black. But yeah, I am loving this one. Hey, Sister Julia is here from Sharon. Welcome, welcome. So glad you made it. And she says, cute. Love it, love it. All right, so y'all come on in. This is what we're going to decorate today. So I've already picked out some beautiful ribbons that I think we're going to love. And it was last Saturday, y'all, that we did this, I believe, because we did a shirt on Tuesdays Live. Yeah, I know. I love that. I love the wreath too. Not a bumblebee in real life, right? Because we don't want to get stung. You're absolutely right. So y'all keep your comments going. Let us know if your door is cute and cozy or blah and boring. And we're going to turn this grapevine door hanger, even though it's beautiful, right now, to me, it looks a little bit plain. So I thought, you know what? Let's make this something that pops even more, something that if you were to hang it on your door, your neighbors might even ask, where did you get that from? So are y'all ready to get started? All right. So let me show you the gorgeous ribbons. I'm going to put this to the side for just a second. Let's get my maker. So I told you I picked out some of those coordinating colors. So I did in my stash, y'all. I found some yellow, and it looks like it's the exact same thing. Look at there. Can y'all see that? So that was my inspiration there. So we're going to match that up right there. Chantel says a normal door with a glass door. Love it. All right. So we're going to start with some of this ribbon right here. So I literally, y'all, went through my stash for today's design. And then look, I had some of the buffalo plaid, so we're going to pull that in. Then I thought, let's pop it with some yellow, bring some more yellow back. And then since it's a bumblebee base, why not grab some of our bumblebee ribbon? So we're going to end with some of that. Y'all like that? So that's going to be our combination for our beautiful little design. And I didn't want to pull out any more of the black. I feel like the black was already there enough. So we're just going to pop it with some colors. All right. What do y'all think about the choices for our ribbons today? So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to make this beautiful bow. And I can't wait to see what y'all think. So if your door looks blah and boring, y'all just know I can help you fix that today, because we're going to create this beautiful decor that's perfect for summer, and it's great for any time of the year. Okay, so let's start with our very first ribbon right here. And we're going to create just a little short tail so we have it long enough to hang on our bumblebee. And I love projects like this, y'all, because it's easy, super like beginner friendly, especially if you're like me and you love to create decor. And when I have my shows and vendor events, I love to have things that I can create really quickly. It doesn't take me a lot of time. And my customers love having different price point items. So absolutely love this one. So it is bow time, y'all. Who loves some bows? Anyone? Y'all know, if you've been following me, I love my bows. I love creating bows of all sizes, all types. And this one is going to be gorgeous. All right, so I just created our first layer with our first ribbon. We're going to go ahead and trim it up. I'm just mixing in some of that Swiss dot here, and I am still so amazed that it matches perfectly, y'all. Okay. And you can see me fluffing as I go. Just like so, so I can see what the bow is going to look like. Well, hello, Simone, you're here. And Simone, I'm actually late today. I was having a lazy kind of day and just taking it easy. So yeah. All right, what do you think about that? So that's going to be our first layer. How are you doing? I'm doing great. So that's our first layer. All right, so now let's bring in our buffalo plaid. Oh, and I was going to test out this new feature, y'all, with my StreamYard program. And if you're ever in need of a video streaming like platform, I would love to have you check out my link. I'm going to drop the link real fast first. So here's the link if you're interested, but I saw today they have a new feature where I can pop your comments up. So instead of me clicking like this when Simone commented and said that she was live earlier today. Yay, I hope that went well. So now I'm going to try adding it directly on the screen. And what you can do is when you comment, your comment's going to pop up like right in this area right here where I'm pointing. So we'll see how it looks, but I wanted to give this a try. Now, I don't know. I'm going to see if I like this ribbon. This is a linen, and linen is really not my favorite to use, and I really should have grabbed my other ribbon, but I'm going to try this. And if I don't like it, I'm going to go run and grab the other one. All right, so somebody comment for me so I can see what it's going to look like while I add this black and white buffalo plaid in. Okay, there it is, Simone. I don't know if you can see. So your comment appeared right on the screen. So this is my StreamYard program. I've been using it for 5 years. I did not realize it's been that long, but I absolutely love it. It's my favorite to use. You can do so many things with it. And y'all have seen me show you some of those features. And if that's something you want to learn more about, we can absolutely do a live on it. But yeah, I love it. Makes going live so easy. So as you can see, Simone's comment I'm going to try to point, is right here in the bottom corner. And if you're watching me from a phone, it might be a little smaller. I know if you're on like a tablet or a TV, you probably can see it larger. Yeah, it is. I noticed that. So that's something new that they're testing. They say it's in beta, so I'm sure they're going to improve it. I wanted to see what it looks like. I still prefer this way of doing your comments because I can pop them up like that. And let me see what else. I can also, let me go back, because they've moved things around a little bit. I can change the way the comments look. So let me go back to a different comment. Let's put this comment up. So they have different ways. So I can make the comment look like that, where the viewer's name is above, comment is below, or I can have it really large, but I usually don't go with that one because then you can't see the project anymore. And then here's the other one. So they do offer different ways that you can do your comments. I typically keep it right there. But yeah, those are just things that you can do. And I'm looking now. Looks like I can change my camera. So I can make my camera a circle or a square, but I like having the landscape view. So yeah, we'll have to see, but I noticed it was really small. I was telling my mom about it earlier. I'm going to turn it off for just a minute. I might turn it back on because I wanted to try it on her live, and she didn't even see it when I did it. It was so small. So hopefully when their update, they'll make it better. But yeah, I love it. I mean, anything you've seen me do, like the ability to add the videos in, the images, all of that. That's why I love this platform. All right, y'all, that wasn't too bad. I think I can live with that. What do y'all think for that second layer? Look at there. So this is the foundation of our bow, and we're going to add this to a cute little door hanger when we're finished. Y'all like it? All right, so I think now I want to come back and let's add some of that solid yellow. We're going to make that yellow pop some, because we want to make sure our bumblebee is smiling, right? We're going to give her a little cute bow. I don't think I'm going to add any greenery to her. I'm not feeling greenery here. I think I just want to add a bow. All right, so let's measure out a little bit of the yellow. This is one of my favorite yellows, y'all. So let's add in some yellow because there's all sorts of shades. Y'all know in the fall, I typically go with the darker yellow, like that sunflower yellow. But I love this one for spring and summer. I know, Simone. Well, if you ever want to learn, just let me know. It's not too hard. It's really not hard at all. Let me just say they've made it really easy so that the things that you might have to normally rely on, like OBS software, I don't know if you've heard of that. They've taken all of the guesswork out of it. It's literally just a click, popping things up and clicking. So they do all that for you, so you don't have to really know what you're doing. You just click buttons. All right, y'all. So we're adding just a little bit of the yellow in. Let's see how this looks. When do you get out school, Simone, for summer break? I feel like we just talked about this. Remember last year I was getting out and you were still in. And then when it was time for me to go back, you were still off. You remember that? So next week, let's see, our teachers. Let's see, let me tell it the correct way. Our students' last day is next Friday. We have half day for them, I think it is. And then teachers get out the next week. So I'm excited, looking forward to summer break starting. Because I feel like you, I have been so busy. I just want to have some time to slow down and focus on the things that are on my list that I can't seem to get to right now because work has been super busy. All right, look at our bow now. We have 3 layers. June 21st. Yes, let's do it. There we go. Let me come up closer. Can y'all see that? Look at there. I love that yellow. It's making it pop. So yeah, we'll absolutely have to do that because I'll be off. And we can make that happen. All right, last layer, y'all. We're going to top it off with some of our Bumblebee ribbon here. Loving the colors in this. Is reinforcing that design, even though it doesn't have the dots like the polka dot, the Swiss dot, and the black and white buffalo plaid. It still has those same colors. Yes, summer is for catching up. That is absolutely right. So yeah, let's do it. Let's plan to look at the calendar and see. We'll come up with our idea. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit of this just to round off the bow. And I think this is going to end everything nicely, tying in our design. All right, thank you. I love this one too. So yeah, we work so hard during the year. We have to take a break in the summer, right? Are any of you going on like vacations this summer? Or will you just be relaxing? I know some of you shared your plans last time. I think we might do some day trips, like on the weekends, because my husband, he will still be working, but he'll have Fridays off. So hopefully we'll get to do some either day trips or weekend trips. And then I think he has a week of vacation where we might be able to actually go somewhere. So we haven't planned it yet. I guess we need to start thinking and doing that. Oh, thank you. I got these from that little shop that I was telling y'all about that I can't remember the name of now. I'm going to have to go back. I found it on Facebook and went, and I was trying to tell someone recently about it because they were complimenting me on my earrings, but I couldn't remember the name. So I'm going to have to go back and look. All right, y'all, I think we're done. Let me show you what we have now. Look at there. So we added in our fourth layer of our bow. So let's go ahead and get everything tied off and add it. And I think the last time I did this, y'all, I added it directly to the bow or to the project. Oh, your daughter's in college. Yeah, so for sure weekend trips. I love that. Let me look and see how I want to add this. And I did go ahead and list this online, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. So if you want to check it out, I will grab that link in just a second. Oh, yes, I did. I did my nails for Memorial Day. Look at there. I did some red, white, and blue. This is my Color Street nail polish strips. And I'm planning to do a live for y'all so we can take a look at their monthly subscription box. They've actually rebranded it a little bit. And yeah, I thought we could look at that together. So I think I found the link, y'all. That was what I was going to grab. But yeah, I wanted to change it up a bit. And I was like, well, we have Memorial Day coming up. Let me do something for Memorial Day. So anyway, we'll be talking about that, but it's called the Color Play Club monthly subscription program. Oh, you're talking about how expensive. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get it now, Simone. Yes. College, I know from having like a nephew in college and my coworkers, like daughters are in college, and just seeing how much the price has increased. I was like, it didn't cost that much when I went to college. So yeah, prices have gone up for sure. All right, y'all. So look up here. Here we go again. This is our beautiful door hanger. Isn't she adorable? So I'm thinking we're going to add the bow just right there. And like I was saying, last time I did it, I was able to attach it all in one. I'm going to try and see if I can do it again. That way I don't have to do two separate ties. We can just get it added all at once. So yeah, college is expensive. And it is great if you can pay for it, because those loans are no joke, right? All right, I'm going to see if I can scoop it off. So I'm sliding it off of my bow maker, and I'll show you all a better close-up of my nails in just a minute. I'm going to try to hold it in my hand carefully the way I always do. And I'm going to tie it on all at once. So let's see if I can do it. I'm holding it, holding it, holding it. Just like so. All right, so far so good. I'm going to go ahead and add the link for y'all in case you want to check that out. And I'm just tightening it carefully. Let's trim this down. Just like so. And then now, even though it's already fluffed, I'm going to refluff it one more time. So let me zoom you in just so you can see how I'm fluffing it out. So I'm going to start from the top this time. And I'm going to lift up each layer because when I was tying it, notice I kind of flattened it. So there's your close-up. You can see my nails better now. So I just alternate. I have the blue, and I have red, and I put white with some red, white, and blue, or I should say red and silver and blue glitter on top. So yeah, I got my nails all set for Monday. All right, so I'm just lifting the layer of the bow, starting with the bee ribbon, and then I'm arching those tails up. So putting my fingers in the loop, that's how I bring life back to the bow. All right, so let's do the yellow, lifting, doing the same thing on each side, lifting. I'm going to try to turn it so you can see. There we go. And then for the tail, I'm going to lift and do that same thing, arching it. Have everything opposite each other and arching it. And then let's do the black and white plaid neck. So I'm lifting it just like that. Okay. Here's the other one up here. So I'm lifting it. Thank you. Here's the tail. So I'm arching the tails out just like that. And arching the tails just like that. Okay. And then the final layer is the Swiss dot. So I'm lifting it up. See how it's giving it that extra little height? So if you ever have a bow on anything and you notice it's flat, just put your finger in it. If it's wired, you can raise it back up and give it that life that it desperately needs. All right, take the last tail, arch it up. And then I'm going to rotate this around so you can see me doing this one, arching it up. Just like so. And then now that I have it on my project, I'm going to check the length of everything. So I'm going to trim this one down just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just a little. Okay, arch it back. I'm going to trim this one just a little. Okay, let's do the same thing for our bee. Looks like I went a little long, a little longer than I intended. So I'm going to go a little shorter. There we go. All right, and then now let me check the bottom. I'm going to hold it so I can see. Bottom is okay, but I'm going to trim the yellow slightly and then the Swiss dot slightly so it's not hanging directly on it. It can, but I just want to bring it up just a little. Just like that. Look at there. All right, I'm going to hold it up so you can see it. So look at there. What do you think? How did we do? Y'all look at there. So it was already cute, but now we made it super cute. So here is our beautiful Bumblebee Grapevine door hanger. And you don't have to worry about this one stinging you because it's going to be so cute hanging on someone's door. And I can't wait to see whose door this one will hang on. So I think I absolutely love it. It needed something. It just needed a little pop of something right there. So there's our gorgeous little bow that we've made. And the beautiful thing is, just like we did last time, if you have other pieces on your porch while you're decorating, let's say you want to purchase this and hang this on your door, we can make a complimentary bow that you can maybe add to a lantern that you have sitting on the table on your porch. Or if you need a bow that you want to add to like a lamp post outside, or even a mailbox bow. So yeah, so this is our beautiful project for today. Y'all love it? Thank y'all so much. All right, what questions do you have before we head out for today? I have thoroughly enjoyed this, and I'm so glad I got to hang out with you all. You'll have to drop a bumblebee in the comments if you love this. I don't know if there's even a bee, so y'all look and see if there's a bumblebee in the comments. Okay. So this is our project for today. The link is in the comments. I'm going to zoom you in one more time so you can see it right there. Look at that. Isn't that just adorable? I'll hold it up a little bit. Go down this way so you can kind of see it. Look at that. I'm loving it. Smooth that out of the way there. I'm loving it. All right. So if you want this exact bead or hanger, you are more than welcome to click the link. That will show you the finished product. Oh, Simone, did you find something? Because I haven't looked. I was just guessing and wondering. You can click the link in the comments and make this one yours today. Be sure to tag a friend, someone that you know, maybe their door is blah and boring and you want to help them have a cute and cozy door. You can certainly share this live with them and even share the link with them. All right, let's see if y'all have any questions or if I'm missing anything before we head out for today. And I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I can't wait to see what you create next. Hey, Mom. Mom, I tried to send you. No, I tried to call you. I think your phone was still off. Oh, let me show my mom the comments feature, y'all. I wanted her to see that. So, Mom, the comments, they appear here in the bottom right, but they're so small. So I was telling them earlier that I think StreamYard is probably going to work on this. They say it's in beta mode right now. So beta always means you're taking a chance by trying it out, but they're at least announcing that they're working on a new feature. But yeah, I turned it on for you earlier and I saw how small it was. I just didn't like it. I turned it off. So we'll see, but I did want to share it here on my page so that they could have an idea too. But I think it's neat. I'm sure they'll probably work on it. But as the comments come in, they just start rolling in right here. Oh, okay. Donzel says he's off Memorial weekend. Is that the week or weekend? Cool. So we'll be back on Tuesday, and I need to let my creative circle know about our class tomorrow because I left it kind of open in case we were going out of town. So I'm not sure yet if I will be live tomorrow. I will be getting with them in the group. So if you're a member of the creative circle, look for a post in the group and I'll share our plans for our live. Okay. So yeah. Oh, the whole week. That is a blessing. That is a blessing. I know you're excited about that then. I am counting down myself. I'm like, okay, 10 more days, I think. I don't know. I'll have to go back and see how many days, but I'm literally counting down to my summer break. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy your week off. That should be fun. I hope you get to do some fun things, get some rest, and just not have to set an alarm every day. That's the part that I love, being able to wake up whenever I choose and setting my daily schedule to be exactly whatever I want to do or not do. That's the best part, I think. All right. Thank you for sharing that, and I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy your week off. All right. 18 more days, Simone says. That's not bad at all. You've got it, Simone. You can do it. And I think if I only count weekdays, I think I have maybe 8 more days. So we'll see. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I did a countdown all year. I started with, I don't know if I started in the beginning, but let's say I did. my very first countdown would have been Labor Day. And then it was, I think, fall break. And then it was Thanksgiving. And then it was Christmas break. And then it was winter intercession. And then it was spring break. And then my last countdown was Memorial Day. And now my last countdown is last day of school for students. And then my last day, of course. So those countdowns just seem to help us make it through. Are y'all like that too? Like when you have something coming up or something you're working towards, do you do a countdown so you can keep track? And it just gives you a focus goal so you can stay focused and just have something to look forward to, knowing it's not going to last forever, whatever it is that you're working through or trying to accomplish. And then you can see that end date in sight. Are y'all like that too? All right, y'all, this has been so much fun. Thank you, and thank you. I'll wait just a few moments more to see if anyone else has anything. And if you're just hopping on, you'll have to go back and watch the replay because look at what we created today. And I'm loving this one. It is available. So if you're interested, go ahead and click the link that you see. I'll add it again just in case. So this is our beautiful Bumblebee Grapevine door hanger. It is available for purchase. And I can't wait to see who gets this one. I want to see it hanging on your door. I know it's going to be super cute. All right. I don't see anything else. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. And certainly as we are preparing for summer, I hope that you are enjoying all of the beautiful pieces that we're creating and decorating here. And I look forward to helping you have that beautiful, cozy, and cute door. All right, don't forget to go out and look for something good because when you do, you know you found God. And remember, God's got me, God's got you, and we've got this. Let's listen to my theme song created by my amazing brother, Jerry Midas Hardison, on our way out, and his friend, Brandon Stevens. And I hope you have a great night. We'll be back Tuesday. And come back Tuesday, y'all. We're going to check our YouTube stats again because y'all blew me away last week. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. So make sure you're here on Tuesday. I love y'all so much. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Be blessed, everyone. Good night.